Claro que sí, saludo cordial para todos ustedes, mi gente bonita, los que están presentes. Vamos a pasar de lo mejor, vamos a divertirnos, vamos a bailar, vamos a disfrutar esta noche. Nada más y menos que con las manos.
I grew up always trying to picture the stories my parents would tell me. They were so rich, full of life, and so different to what I had known. This made it difficult for me to picture the places in which they lived such important parts of their lives. As a kid from New York, it was hard for me to picture the vast of green where so many of their favorite memories took place. The honest and welcoming way that people related to each other in their hometowns, the inventive way my parents found to entertain themselves as children, even the parties, seemed unique to this world that I did not get to know. I knew it had shaped so many parts of me, and I longed to envelop myself in a similar environment, picturing my parents' upbringing while simultaneously developing my own path. El Sueño Mexicano has helped me connect with this part of my experience, the part that I never knew personally but has shaped me in so many ways. In Yucatan, I'd wake up every morning admiring a beautiful cenote, a natural, mystical place of escape. The cenote Rishkanche provided me with a tranquility that I had never experienced before. After a delicious homemade meal prepared by Señora Maria, a member of the indigenous cooperative that operates Rishkanche, I biked, the way my father would bike, to Santa Rita. During my bike ride, I would listen to songs of birds that I had never heard before, humbled by the power of the environment around me. My workday began at 7 in the morning at the Yaxnic de Santa Rita, a small business dedicated to cultivating habanero, tomatoes, corn, and a variety of seasonal fruits. At the Yaxnic, most of my work was done with my hands. Together, we replaced the entire irrigation system at one of their greenhouses. We installed and hand-perforated the hoses and installed the plastic drip system. We also planted tomatoes and fixed the water pipes. The work was difficult, at times exhausting and at others delicate. Most days I'd leave drenched in sweat from working hard under Yucatan's sun. Though the work was tiring, I left with an immense feeling of satisfaction every day. I felt I was living an experience my father had lived, having worked on his own fields at such a young age. Señor Lau and Señor Antonio taught me so much about the natural rhythms of their land, the cycles of harvest, and about the power of ingenuity. They have influenced my thinking on land with their discussions on shared property, emphasizing the benefits of communal land for their people, their thinking an extension of Mayan principles. Their resources and funds are scarce, yet they are capable of finding solutions that work for them through their unparalleled creativity. Around 9, I'd make my way to Confecciones y Bordados de Santa Rita, a collective focus on the production of clothing and embroidery. There, most of my time was dedicated towards painting their storefront. Though the business was located on the main street, they did not have any signage indicating that they sold or made clothing. My experience with the cooperative taught me about the intricacy and origin of traditional Mexican and Yucatecan design and the differences between local, regional, and national marketing efforts. After lunch, I'd work with Mujeres Emprendedoras de Santa Rita, a cooperative run solely by powerful Mayan women focused on the production of hammocks, dream catchers, and other woven goods. This business was at a different stage of development. They had already built a store, developed a logo and a brand, and had begun taking large wholesale orders. Here, my work focused on identifying the needs of the cooperative, developing and executing English workshops tailored to the needs of the business, gathering logistics for a website and gallery, and providing much-needed financial knowledge on bank accounts and appropriate pricing. Along the way, I learned about the history, intricacy, and benefits of hand-woven Mayan hammocks. I even learned how to weave a hammock myself, though most of my weave had to be undone. My time with every business involved connecting deeply with the people and the culture in Santa Rita. Our honest interactions were essential in appropriately supporting each business. Every business had different needs and goals, and as such, my work required me to develop greater versatility and a larger capacity for understanding, which was in itself a wonderful experience. Before our research, reports, and painting, we spent days identifying the needs, advantages, and disadvantages of each business. My work in Santa Rita did not involve me directing others and telling the empresarios what to do. This work required respect and communication, and what resulted was a true collaboration that made both my team and the people of Santa Rita happy. As a result of the genuine bond that I formed with the people of Santa Rita, I got to enjoy traditional weddings and parties and the most delicious food I've ever had in my entire life. I made friends that I am dying to see again. They practically feel like family. The people of Santa Rita taught me a beautiful indigenous language. They taught me about the value of perseverance, ingenuity, and so much more. I have the immense privilege of having many opportunities to systemically and institutionally support indigenous peoples. I will use the opportunities that our parents founded for us to support the people and places that have shaped them. My experience in Santa Rita has only further motivated me to do so. I've been impacted by everyone in the town and appreciate their kindness and generosity so deeply.